Are we back? Are we really back? Are we back? Hello? You! We're back. Perfect. Yeah, that was interesting. The PC froze twice. Twice. I don't know why. It froze twice. Just after deleting that nonsense bot message. Okay. Cool. Yeah, refresh. Spam that F5 button if you haven't. Weird. Weird. So we were talking about Canininus' admin's day. Is it because of what happened today that you have 2 days of admin work now? Where's F5 on the phone? Just reload your phone, shut it down and start it up again. You were worried? Why? About what? You would have it no matter if you emptied the fire extinguisher or not. Okay. Doopsa. Sheesh. That is nice. That is nice. 2 days of admin work. Whoop. Whoop. And whoop. The stream was broken? Yeah, my PC froze twice. That is very weird. Don't know why. I don't like it. My PC should not do these weird and stupid things. $44,000 points until you reach VIP? Woohoo! Look at you go! Look at you go! Okay. So, as I was saying before we were so rudely interrupted, is we are now going to the Shimmering Flats, turn in this quest. Then I think we might quickly head up to Arati to take care of the Bloodstone ore. Right, because this is for Stranglethorn as well. And then we can continue with the normal quests here. Me thinketh. So, last time I checked on Omi, we had 107 gold. So we are not too shabby. A few things in the auction house that just need to sell, but not too shabby. All right. All right. I very much doubt that we get the fast mount with 60 though, because that's 1,000 plus skills. So I don't think that we're getting that. I doubt that very much. Off we go. Goblin sponsorship? What's that? Now what is that?
Keep it quick, kid. I ain't...
Back to what you came here about. I know I promised Pazik that I'd deliver a new fuel regulator for him, but I still haven't received it yet. Revelgaz over in Booty Bay said he'd have it shipped over, but it might be it slipped through the cracks somehow. If that's true, there's not much we can do about it. We can at least find out if it was dispatched from Booty Bay. Check in with Wharfmaster Losgill over there. He should be able to check the cargo records.
Where would you like to fly to?
There. 13 silver? Are you crazy? The price of bird food must have gone up. Yeah, it must have. Definitely. Definitely. And massively. How was the gym, LJ? Were you successful in what you wanted to achieve? It was good you came back. Okay. Okay. You're cooking? You're cooking a pizza from the pizzeria? That's not cooking, you idiot sandwich. Nice try, though. Sorry, I had to channel Gordon Ramsay there for a second. Sorry. I thought it could be like... What? I thought it could be on like Iron Chef I. Ah. Natadre, are you okay? It equals I. I thought I could be on like Iron Chef I. What is Iron Chef? Tyler Bane. What am I? I'm a person. Yes. Hola. Master Chef, but for pros. You know more than I do. How do you know so much about chefs and so little about cooking? Just, you know, asking for a friend. Just asking for a friend. I'm doing good. I am doing very good. Thank you. Thank you. Hopefully the PC freezing part for today is over. That was really not what I wanted, but besides that, I am really good. And thank you for the follow. Welcome. Welcome, welcome. Plus they make food, and you like food. So you know the chefs and not the cooking part. But you have to pay the chefs. And if they are master chefs, then they are quite expensive. So Nathadre is rich. No. Now we know. So it wasn't Balderoni who was the rich one, it was Nathadril all along. Now we know. The truth finally came out. No, wait, that was the wrong one. That one. Balderoni is the rich one? No, he can't be the rich one. I mean, maybe he is. Plum the Deceitful, yeah. Absolutely, Cornelius, absolutely. Both of them. You know, just like the meme. Both? Both. Both. Mm-hmm. You will all hear from your lawyer? What does he have to say? Nathadre asked, It told us you will hear from a lawyer. Canino says, isn't that me? Nothadrill says, do lawyers make food? I don't know. Does Caninos make food? Caninos does make food. So maybe Caninos is a lawyer.
Well, well, this is interesting. Very interesting. Perhaps I should bow to the goblin pilot the next time I see him. This is worth plenty, adventurer. I'm sure Naz will pay a small fortune to keep his secret a secret. Adventurer, you're an adventurer I can trust, both to get the job done and to keep your mouth shut while doing it. I've been brewing up a new scheme. It's risky, but if it works, then we could both make a bundle. And I think you're just the person to see it through. To start, you must go back to Booty Bay.
Of course.
I apologize, good adventurer. I know my last task took you there, but this time speak with Crank Fizzlebub. Give him this letter, and if he requires aid, do your best to help him. It will be worth the effort.
Ah, back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Do you know how expensive this is? Oh well, never mind. I didn't say anything. Well, at least he calls me adventurer and not person. We had that also. Thank you, person, for doing this for me. You do make food, Caninos, that's true. So it all worked out. So what are we going to hear from you, Caninos? What are we going to hear? Are you going to tell us a story? Are you going to read us a story? The person is harsh, especially sending you into harm's way. Yes, they usually do. They usually do. Or want me to do something completely weird and spend tons of money on it. Or send me into a dungeon or something. And then it's like, thank you, person. I don't like that. I'd rather be called adventurer 18 times in one quest. You like stories? Me too. So, Canininos, story time. And not a story from work. We forgot to bind ourselves in Booty Bay. We should do that.
Where would you like to fly to?
How come when we fly from Ratchet to Tanadis, it costs us 13 something, and when we fly back, it is 666?
Safe travels.
Comes to show, when we fly with the dwarves, they take the real price, and when we fly with the goblins, they extort us and have double the price. And you have to tell it here. Yes, and it can have, and it doesn't have, no, it shouldn't have anything to do with your work. Jolly, it's the time to read the announcements, either in Discord, or on Twitter, or under the stream. Thank you for your 3 streaks, though. But it is time to read. Devilish amount? Yeah. Yeah. You need a story to take your mind off the Rogue Poison quest. What was the Rogue Poison quest again? Was it the one where you have to go to... What was the quest where you have to sneak into the tower in Westfall? Oh no, never mind. You play a blood elf. What do you have to do for that? You read everything, you don't accept it? Well, that's not my problem then. That is not my problem. You rest your case. Good talk, Jolly. Good talk. We should have that more often. We have to steal a key and sneak in a tower in the Barrens. Tower in the Barrens. I don't remember that. Maybe we should do an undead rogue. Maybe. That could be fun. I like rogues. And we haven't played a rogue in forever. In many years. Because it was the first thing that I streamed, basically, was WoW. Many years back. North of the Tar Pits. I don't remember at all. Wow. Yes, wow. I think it was the first streams. 3.5. Yeah, bordering on 4. Yeah, 3.5 for now. November is 4. Yeah. 3.5 years. Uh-huh. There once was this person, let's call him Sir Friar. Why is my brain automatically going into poem mode? There once was a person, let's call him Sir Friar. He sat at work and was so bored in fact that he went on a quest for cake. So he left work and went walking in the heavy rain down the street to the bakery. But behold, the door was locked, and there was a note on the door. Closed until Monday. We're on holiday. So sad Sir Friar had to go to the store for cake supplies and make it himself when he got home. Well, his lovely spouse made it, of course. Woo-woo! Very nice. Very nice. That was a good story. I like it. And I suppose Nathadrill is in front of the PC now.
Huh?
Huh? Hi, Bazachon. Starting the weekend with Baldur of Warcraft. Yes. Exactly. That you're so smart. You know all the games. That is perfection. Yeah. That story seemed half-baked. Thank you, LJ. World of Gates 3. Yes. World of Gates 3. Basically the third game of Portals. Waiting for the night for the Summer Game Fest. Yeah. And add to the wish list more games that you want to play, but yeah. Yeah, same. I wonder if we end up with the same games again. Mazaron, what do you think? Do we have an overlap in games again? Surely? Yeah, I think so too. You're waiting for Exodus. But that will reveal tomorrow. Oh no. Oh no. Waiting for another 24 hours. Oh no. I wonder, whenever we switch the sides here from Ratchet going to Stranglethorn, why do we hear swiftly the music of Stormwind? One wonders why.
What's up? I see some interesting characters come and go here at the port. Watch yourself, adventurer. It's never clear who to trust, what with all of the shady activity that goes on here. Shipments to Ratchet? Let me just check the logbooks. No, the most recent shipment I have on record of going out to Ratchet were boots from Drizzlick. Hasn't been much else other than building supplies and tools. Definitely no race parts. I'm afraid I can't be of much more help to you, adventurer. If you'd like to follow up on it more, I'd suggest you go hit up the Baron himself. If there's anyone who knows Revilgaz's business, it's Revilgaz. You'll find him at the tavern across the harbor, top floor.
Top floor. Someone going for the Gothic 1 remake. I never played Gothic, so I don't know.
I see. Crevel has a big scheme planned. He has a sinister mind. I like that about him. So you'll need something to addle wits, eh? Something powerful? I wonder if the mixture Zanzil feeds his zombies could be used.
Yeah, but Zanzil is level 44. That's a little bit out of our league for now.
Welcome to Booty Bay, partner. I hope your stay in my town is enjoyable and uneventful. Emphasis on the latter. We've got plenty of drink if you're thirsty, and plenty of bouncers if you're antsy. Now then, what can this humble servant of the Steamweedle cartel do for you? Better still, what can you do for me, eh? Oh, sure, of course I know what you're talking about. Nope, can't help you, though. Some of my men were supposed to go track down the blueprints for the fuel regulator, but they came back empty-handed. See, the venture company shredders out in Lake Nazfaridi, in northern Stranglethorn, have been equipped with a new model fuel regulator. I was thinking that Potzik would be able to take advantage of it if he could get some details. Unfortunately, Kazel, the foreman out there, appears to be a little more clever than I gave him credit for. You seem like you might have more luck finding the blueprints, though. I know he keeps them in his house, but they're almost certainly under lock and key.
Alright. Alright. Caninos is on Sunday already. No! Why? You have very scattered thoughts? That's true. Well, I think it is excusable, given that you inhaled half a fire extinguisher. We suppose the unexpected game switch is due to some kind of anomaly with Bowler's anomaly. Well, this morning, well, from yesterday onward, I was thinking about, maybe taking a drow for a drow as the first character that no other race really likes isn't the smartest idea. Right? Maybe that's not the best way to make a first playthrough of things. So, given that we are not that far into the game yet, maybe it makes sense to just, you know, start over. Make a new character that is not a drow, and just forget that the last couple of days existed and just start over completely new. So I said, you know what? Let's do that. Today, double stream WoW. Then today my day, tomorrow my day off. On Sunday, then we have the Gremlins game choice with Loom, and then start Monday fresh with a normal route. In the morning, the WoW Classic, and then in the afternoon Baldur's Gate with a new character. I thought that might have been the smartest version of it. Yeah, it's not that I don't like the situation. The problem is that I don't think that we can get out of that sticky situation that we are in. I think that's the bigger problem. So, and that the druid place that closed up for us completely. That didn't seem right. So yeah, no, starting over on Monday with a new one. That should be fine. I at least looking forward to that. Give me that gold. You're better off trying not to draw it out for too long. Wow. LJ is on a roll. Yeah. It was it looked for several people, it looked like a bug that happened, and that left us out of a lot of story and a lot of XP. So, yeah. There's that. But, you know, it's alright. We haven't been far into the game anyway, so why not? Okay. We are going here, by the way. If anybody is wondering. Wow. Ooh. Ooh. Coffee and muffins? We have muffins? I didn't know that we have muffins. Oh. Uh-huh. Oh, look at that. We have muffins. Oh. Thank you. We have mini muffins. How cute. Banana bread muffins. They do sound good. Not that I'm going to have them or make them, but they do sound good. I agree. You have muffins? No, you don't. Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Why are you putting a frost thingy magic on? Why does nobody like Frosty? Well, then fire it is. Fire it is. Okay. But there are too many now. Now, there are a little bit too many. And we still have this other stuff to do first. This is a 42 quest. What's that, by the way? Ooh. I like that one. That is ours now. Ta-da! Perfect. Nice. Okay. Thank you. Oh, in here? Oh? Okay, so if I remember this correctly, I first have to go up there to get the key, and then go here and get it out of the chest. Yeah. That's how it goes. Huh. Uh-huh. Litter! Look at this! All this litter! Mm-hmm. Okay, I see how this goes. I see what we're doing here today. Target has achieved deadness. Hey, Phoenixer. Rock am Ring is this weekend? Oh. Well then. Puzzle's key, yeah. That's what I thought. Hi, Alchemist. Hello.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you. Well, that was easier than I thought it was. Or than I thought it would be. Interesting who is on Rock am Ring. Some bands that I wouldn't necessarily consider rock. Are all the festivals also now melting into one another? How you doing, Alchemist? What is that? Lego Batman badge. Nice. Very, very nice. You doing well? Good. That's good to hear. Happy Friday to you. Hope you can enjoy it.
We have ourselves a true raptor slayer. Nicely done, fair lady. Because you proved yourself to be such a go-getter in the jungle, let me tell you about a ferocious raptor that even I have failed to kill. Ajek here calls this wily raptor Tethys. If you want to prove yourself a true master, kill Tethys and bring me his talon. It would be a feat that no other big game hunter has accomplished.
Yeah, Tethys has to wait. Tethys is a little too big for us. You're just starting your workday? Oh no! Oh no, I hope your workday is not so long. Just sit in front of screens and code? Okay. But how come you start on a Friday at 4 p.m.? Can it? Wait. Hold on. Hold it. Why? Not why are you EST? That's not the question I'm going to ask. Why, in my head, I put you in CET? Why did I resettle you into Europe? Ah, well then. 10 a.m. on a Friday is not a bad time to start the day, right? To work day? No, it's actually a good... I shut up now. Glad you're here, Alchemist. Might it be a coincidence? It was an old Beavis and Butthead clip where they travel in time. No, that is no coincidence at all. No. You were meant to watch that. Yeah. I have no idea why... Anyway. I hope your workday is swift. It's a good thing that you can't see me. Inside my head, it's like... Okay, now should we go for the skull splitter tusks, or should we go after the ruins and get the last mystery thingamajig? We can do that. We go back to Booty Bay, turn this one in, bind ourselves there, and then try to go for Gurtzen's mystery while we figure out how to take care of the water elements that are completely immune to our frost stuff. I am so looking forward to finally get that mount. It's been 84 years. From what it feels like, especially here in Stranglethorn. Drive safe, Canininus. Drive safe. You'll try. Don't do the SnowRunner thing. Don't do that. And not so many weird people. On a Friday afternoon? That's a good wish. Mm-hmm. Ok. Now then. Whoa. Let's talk to the Baron. And then... We'll see. I'm fairly certain that he will give us another quest, because he's not done yet. Meow. Meow.
Welcome to Booty Bay, partner. I hope your stay in my town is enjoyable and uneventful. Emphasis on the latter. We've got plenty of drink if you're thirsty, and plenty of bouncers if you're antsy. Now then, what can this humble servant of the Steamweedle cartel do for you? Better still, what can you do for me, eh? Now let me just get a copy of these blueprints for my own notes, and you can bring these straight to Potzik. Wouldn't want him to think that one of his sponsors was abandoning him. You should be all set to go. Give Podzik my regards and tell him that if he ever needs anything, not to hesitate to ask. I'll be waiting for the news that he breaks the track record soon.
Okay, gotcha, gotcha. One thing about the rogue is roller coaster of emotions trying to stealth behind someone. Do I want to pickpocket? Do I want to bludgeon that person? Do I just want to poke it in the ear? So many questions. How can you restrain yourself? They turn on you at the last second and ruin all it? How rude! How rude! How dare they do that? Don't they know that you want to have fun as well? So rude. Can I have a boat, please? 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 Oh wow, look at that. Cool. Nice. Not bad, not bad. I want to have a boat. Please. 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 I need a boat. Just one boat. How can they be so rude? Can't put those little legs to good use and swim. I can't swim. Oh, look, a boat! Yay! I don't know what you're on about. The boat is right there. I can't swim from here to there. No, I can't. Those little legs would most likely cramp. And then there would be nothing else that I could do. That would be bad. Little crampy little legs. And now the boat can go. There we go. Woohoo! Finally. Finally. And again we forgot to bind ourselves. No. Well then. It is the WoW language. That is completely true. Yes. You are correct. You know what we're doing? Once we deliver this, we are actually porting or teleporting ourselves back to Ironforge and then fly up to Arati. Yep, that's what we're doing.
Where would you like to fly to?
Hurry back!
Yeah. Well, we're almost there now. No, we're not. We're in Dasquara Marsh. Are those routes getting longer the more you use them? Are they stretching? And we're flying, and still flying. You just learned I really want you to run due to the lack of flight path. Yeah. 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 We are missing a few flight paths. This is not the... This is not... Well, this is the... Well, these are the flight paths that we can get. Although I think there's still one in Ngoro, but I'm not quite sure. But, yeah, we are missing 1 or 8 or 25. I wonder which level the rocks have here for the giant X. I don't know what level they are. It's 43, 42, 42, there, 43, ew. A little bit too much still. Hey Grim Rider, hello. Good afternoon, good afternoon. Now, after a couple of weeks, Grim Rider, after a couple of days of PoE 2, how do you like it? How do you like your new PC? Everything working the way that you want it to? Oh. No, I wanted to see the race. I wanted to see who won. Apparently we are not... Oh, hello. And we're gone again. Dang it.
Yo! Glad I could.
I was hoping that it would be already assembled, but this does present the unique opportunity to improve on the design from the ground up. Thanks, adventurer. I'll be able to sketch up some improved schematics, build the thing, and have it installed real soon. I'm gonna be busy with working on integrating this new fuel regulator to our racer designs, but if you'd like to help out the team some more, talk to Razoric. He's our pilot, well, our 18th pilot to be exact, and he likes to add his own little modifications to the racers. He's a little off his rocker, though, so try not to act too surprised. You're the person that's been helping Potzik out, right? I was like you once, running around the pit area, helping with whatever work the mechanics would let me do. Now look at me, the Goblin Racing Team's pilot extraordinaire.
Podzik's a great mechanic, I know that, but he's afraid to just load on the firepower and grab on for the ride. Not me, though. After Potzik finishes with a racer, I take a little time to put my own modifications on. You know, loosening up the controls, removing parts of the frame, and adding more juice. I ordered a Sephorium booster from Shreve at the Gizmorium in Gadgetson, but apparently the Zeppelin it was being sent on crashed in Dustwallow Marsh.
No.
I gotta have it, adventurer.
Of course you do. Of course you do. How close to 40? I have no idea. We don't have the experience bar on, so I don't know. I'm going to be as surprised as you are when we ding. Working great. There you have been a bit tired but doing okay. PoE has been good. Nice. How many kilometers? Oh. 320 already? Goodness gracious. You have been busy. Wow. That's a lot. Nice. That is really cool. Cruising around everywhere. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I'm happy for you. It looks like the bike was the perfect investment. It's been busy with the bike? I think so. Uh-huh. Looks like it. I'm sorry, I want to see what level they are. Because if they are not too high level, then we can actually take them on. ourselves. Oh, they're up there. Forty-three. 43. 42. 44. That's a little bit too much. Okay, fine. Fine. Guess not yet.
Where would you like to fly to?
Keep your feet on.
Apparently to the Dusk Willow Marsh, because we need to go there for the Sephorium booster. Somewhere in Dusk Willow Marsh. Well, and we do have some quests there still open, so might as well. Right, might as well. I think maybe we'll be able to reach 40 today. Maybe. Then I could make a monster farming tour over the weekend and try to sell everything. So we have enough for the mount and for all the levels, the skills. That would be good. You finally got distracted? Congratulations! Where are you going with the bike, Grim Rider? Are you just driving wherever you want to, or do you have set destinations where you're going? Alright. Off we plop into the marshes and see what we can do here. On a good note, we are now completely in level range of everything here. Now we just need to find the big crash site of the Zeppelin. And knowing our luck will be somewhere here. On the far end of it. I'm just thinking, when were the goblins introduced? Was it after Mist of Pandaria? I mean, as a playable race? Was it Cataclysm? I don't remember, actually. I mean, after Classic came Burning Crusade. That's when the Blood Elves and the Draenei were introduced. After that came Wrath of the Lich King. What was introduced to Wrath of the Lich King? Were there new playable races with Wrath of the Lich King? No, just new class. Right? The Dread Knight was introduced then. The Death Knight, not Dread Knight. Death Knight, yeah. Oh. Okay, after Wrath of the Lich King, then came Pandaria and then came Cataclysm? No. Yes. No. I'm trying to I'm trying to go after the levels. After Wrath of the Lich King came Pandaria, and then first Cataclysm, then Mist? Did I miss Cataclysm? That means then after Mist of Pandaria was... What came after the Pandas? Was it Draenor? Warlords of Draenor? Or was it Legion? One of the two. Warlords, right? Yeah. I think so too. First was Warlords and then came Legion. Warlords after Pandaria, yeah. Okay. Warlords of Draenor, and then they introduced the Garrison, which was hugely fun. Then came Legion for whatever weird reason. Yeah, okay. So... Oh, wait! We did have Cataclysm, but we never continued it. That's why. I was wondering why we don't have a Cataclysm run then. Okay. My bad. Yeah, no, that confused me. We did start a Cataclysm run, but we never finished it. And now we can't have a pure Cataclysm run because we don't have Cataclysm as a standalone expansion anymore. Oh, right. Right. So, Blizzard, I'm very sorry, but you have to give us the expansions as standalone. Yep, sorry. There is no way around. We need them. Probably an unpopular opinion, but you like the Pandas? I am a huge fan of Mist of Pandaria and Warlords of Cataclysm. Warlords of Cataclysm! Oh god. Warlords of Draenor. I blame Bazarchaun for that. For putting Baldur's of Warcraft into my head. And shenanigans for World of Gates 3. Yeah, I blame those two. Warlord. Perfect. No, I'm a fan of Mist of Pandaria and of Warlords of Draenor. There you go. I really enjoyed the Garrison. Yeah, I wanted to have every single... Oh shit, magic. I wanted to have everything in my Garrison. Absolutely everything. You couldn't, but I wanted to have it all. Okay, we are not going there yet. Jesus. You were distracted? You were my distraction here. Mm-hmm. Where, oh where, is that luffing Zeppelin? Where did it come down? You were thinking the next game was Aphelion, indeed. Again? How often do I have to play through Aphelion? Until you're situated. Oh, there we go. Finally. How often do I need to play it? I would play it again if Ari wasn't in there. If it were just Thomas, then I would play it again in a heartbeat. But not with Ari again. Hey! You know, it's not fun what you're doing here. Good God! Phew. There you go. You will play it again? Do it! I would watch that. You didn't renew the Game Pass to play those games you bought? Didn't? What? Even now, when Game Pass was reduced in price? You maintain your oddities. Oh, that is fair. That is fair. I was just wondering because some people didn't know that it was actually reduced in price. But no, that's fair. Many games to play. I think the launch of GTA 6 Game Pass will have less attractive. What? Oh, you mean for when GTA 6 comes out, the Game Pass will be less attractive? You mean for you? The Xbox event shows up and hits you with a bunch of good releases. Decisions. I hope for everyone who was waiting for GTA 6 now for 28 years that the game actually turns out the way that they hope. Imagine the disappointment that you wait for 38 years for GTA 6 and then the game is complete and utter bonkers. I can read the headlines already.
Congratulations.
No, I thank you. I can read the headlines already. God of Dawnwalker, Dawn of Dawnwalker. It's somebody of the Dawnwalker. Something of the Dawnwalker. Well, I have to say, personally, I have zero interest in GTA 6. In any GTA games. We are going into the other direction. I have absolutely no interest in them. So for me, I have my eyes set on other ones. Dawn of the Bloodwalker and Baldur's of Warcraft. Yes. Yes. Baldur's Warcraft is definitely something I'm looking forward to. You always get that name wrong. Some games do that to you. Some games you just always get wrong. And that's alright. As I said many times, whenever somebody says that BG3 as the abbreviation for Baldur's Gate 3, my brain immediately goes to Battleground 3. I have never played that game. I have never touched the series of it. So, I don't know why. But that's what's happening. So, the brain is a wonderful thing. Yeah, it's basically Balderoni's Warcraft. Balderoni's World of Warcraft 3. Yes. It's perfect. He doesn't know it yet. So we shouldn't tell him, otherwise he will have his head in the clouds for the next, I don't know, decade. It would have more sense than a world of Gate. Maybe just a short decade? You mean like a deck? No, it's just a deck. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Just 5 years, not 10. I am not where I'm supposed to be. What a surprise. What a surprise. Can I go there without being killed? The answer is no. Okay. Time is always weird. You're always 29, next birthday 29 again? Are you going, I mean, you're going 29A and 29B, 29C and so on and so forth. It gets interesting when you hit the double letters. You know, 29 double A and 29 AB and so on and so forth. God of Dawnwalker, Wolverine, and Control Resonant, all within a few weeks? Phoenix has things to do! They never ask you the suffixes. They just start laughing. I mean, that is kinda rude, no? So, tell me again, Darkseid, what's your age? 20. That's a little bit rude. A little bit. Hitting 50 soon, so not surprising. So you're more like 29 double D. Ace Combat 8 starts the October, and then there might be something announced between it and GTA 6. Graveyard Keeper 2 is also in that vicinity. They say that it might be in the later part of the year. $40? Excuse me, what now? 40? I didn't see the 40. Oh boy. Oh, the weekend will have reveals and release dates announcements. I think there are going to be so many games Q1. Well, as long as they keep releasing games, everything is good, right? As long as they keep doing that. When they stop releasing games, then we are having a problem. And a fourth of what we need is done. Horrible. Okay. 13. Gears of War game should come out in September. Based on the fact that they announced it as one of the sponsor for wrestling event in September. Well, that would make sense when it is released by then. That would be smart. One would think, given that they have 8 eyes, I don't know what their obsession with the number 8 is, but given that they have 8 of them, and we need 40, wouldn't it be good if we were done after like 5, maybe 10 of them? And not like 27 again? Well then, how about they stop attacking me? They just turn around so I can cast some frost bolts into their big bum. You know, then we wouldn't pop those dark mist eyes. And then we would be done after 5 of them. You know, and they can mix and mingle and do their stuff. I think that's a very, very logic thing. You do not spit at me. Ah. What were you thinking? $26. We have 26 out of 40. You're so used to playing while you you're trying to push my screen up. No! Like up? Like looking up? Imagine there would be an integration for it. An add-on integration. Somehow. That would be horrible. I was face downhill. I'm sorry it doesn't work that way. I'm sorry. Five more, and then we're done. Perfect. Perfection. Free. Then they sent you back for 50 legs? We do have to get 12 crawler eggs, and I still don't know where to get those. But don't jinx it. I wouldn't be surprised. Not at all.
Congratulations.
Perfect. Okay, with the last breath that you took, you had to poison me. Of course. You rude thing, you. Christine wants us still twitching when you bring that back. Ew! No! I refuse. I refuse. I will make a screenshot of my map and tell him where he can get them. Yep. And in the best marketing voice, I'm sorry, that's the best I can do. Where should they be? Another component of your new recipe is the shelled leg of a giant crab. And the crabs they have in Dust Swallow muck shells, they call them, just won't do. Oh, I have to go to the Swamp of Sorrows again? I don't wanna. I really don't want to go there again. Where even is it? There. And then here. Coast. Oh, you wonder. Boing. You have to go, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Well, actually, I'm not sorry, but, you know, it always sounds better.
Hello.
Hello.
You got the eyes, you got the eyes. Tasty, tasty spider eyes. Some eyes. When you stare at them, they stare back. Eat those last. They keep you company. Out in the swamp. Hello, little spider eyes. Hello. You taste like chicken. Gooey, salty chicken. Mmm.
What? Bring a Moonsteel broadsword. I have cutting to do. I can't tell what I'm going to cut, but I need myself a blade. A certain blade. Some people call it a Moonsteel broadsword. I call it a swing blade. You help me? You can find it in town. Maybe you talk to a blacksmith and he'll make it special. Don't sleep on this. Why I'm cutting won't keep forever. Oh, God. Okay. Hey, Balderoni! Good afternoon? My dear Balderonidinskaya, if only I would make those informations and put them into the announcement on Discord, or in the announcement on Twitter, or write it after the under the stream. If only I would do such things. That would make your life so much easier, wouldn't it? Oh wait, I do. But you're in the Discord, right? And you can see below the screen, right? Baldur's Gate continues with a new character on Monday. You just woke up, yo. Reading is so last century. Apparently. Ah, excuses. All I hear is excuses. I can't read. I didn't read. I'm not on social media. Who are you? How did I get here? Disturbing the pattern creates confusion? Then read, my dear Jolly. That's why I put out these informations. I am such a nice person sometimes. No, seriously, I am. Now where the heck is that blacksmith?
How are you?
Good, thanks.
See you around.
Okay. So how was your nap? Although, was it a nap? Or was it a good 5 hours sleep?
Good day to you.
You don't have it.
See you around.
Help you find something?
You don't
Farewell.
have it either. Oh, wait, do I have to talk to another player? For that thing? It's the hardcore server. What do you think is going to happen here? Yeah, that's not going to happen. It was partially a good extra sleep because you need to go back to work in a few hours. What? What? How so? From Belos Jacken. Where is Belos Jacken? It has been a struggle maintaining a presence in the marsh, but through the rest of our resolve, we have been able to maintain several defenders' watchtowers. The latest information and scouting reports I have received indicate that a group of deserters has squatted in our abandoned tower at Lost Point. Okay. Alright, LJ, thank you for being here, and drive safe. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Drive safely. Okay. At the Lost Tower. That's Sentry Point. It's a secret and alien extra work. I still don't believe that you are working for the Secret Service government alien division. I don't believe that. Believe you me. Of course, trust me, bro. I know, and even though you couldn't talk about it, and then this whole, like, Blitzdings stuff is going to happen, and then I forget who I am, and all my memories are wiped away, and I have to start over again, and hold on a second. I'm not taking that quest for the blade, but apparently there is another quest?
Sifting through the loose dirt, the severed hand of an orc is found, and clutched in the hand is a bone-carved tube, and in the tube is a dirt-stained parchment. The parchment is written in Orcish, and it looks important.
And it looks important. Well, as long as it looks important. We can bring that back. That, however, is in the Swamp of Sorrows, and I really don't want to go back there. Sorry. Not happening. Hey, there is another tower. Is that the Lost Tower? Then maybe there we get some information about Belos Jakken. About Reed. Reed. That's the North Point Tower. Wait, all this walking up here, I'm getting dizzy. Nope. Nope. That's Private Hendel and his lackeys again. Then here are some outside camps. Ah. Where is the Lost Tower? Is that the Lost Tower? This one here? Maybe. Let's find out. basically just now directly south. Ew. I have things to do and no time for you. Nor you. Didn't I say leave me alone? Dang them scooters. Aha! Found them. Whoosh. Oh, that one. Okay, let's see if we can coerce some information out of them. Ow, hey. Go away. Well? Are you going to be problematic? You are. You didn't even tell me anything. Now what? Oh. Aha.
Did Vime send you? Couldn't do his dirty work himself, could he? Wreath? That coward? We threw him out of camp because he insisted on raiding the supplies of the ogres up at Brackenwall Village. We're not so many in number that we could stand up to those mindless brutes. He crossed the line one too many times, so we left him to fend for himself. Now, I helped you out, so why don't you help us out and forget you bumped into us?
Okay. I have no idea who you are. I am not going to say a single word. Okay. How long do you have to work then, Balderoni? Just a few hours or a full shift? Oops. Alright. Back to town we go. And then I hope that this running comes to an end. Those little legs go shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. Hey, Canininos. Are you home? Welcome home. And now the weekend can begin. Yeehaw! A full shift. Oh wow, okay. Wow. Ready for weekend? Yes. Yeah, I hope that you have a good shift though. Nobody bothers you more than necessary. Okay, almost back in Theramore. Almost. I want that mount. I think we deserve we deserve it. I think we deserve it, don't you? With all the kilometers and miles that we've run for now, I think we deserve a mount. Yep. Let's go grill sausage in the rain? Why is it raining? It's the weekend. Well, I shouldn't say anything. Apparently we are getting rain tomorrow as well. Take an umbrella out with you. Hello, hello, hello. Ask the weather lady. Okay. Do you have her number? No. Well, that's sad. Then I can't ask her.
What can I do for you? I can't read Orcish very well, but this looks like a report. Written by an Orc spy. Captain Vimes should see the Orc report you found, adventurer. He knows the Orcish language better than most, and he should know that there are Horde spies near Theramore. The captain is in the barracks on the northeastern side of Theramore Isle.
It actually stopped just now? Yay! Absolutely fantastical. See, everyone gets the weather they deserve.
The guards of Theramore are the finest group of Alliance soldiers based in Kalimdor. It is our duty to uphold the laws of the Alliance even so far away from our homes. A report from an Orc spy. How did you find this? No matter. Let's see what it says. I will send Lieutenant Caldwell to deal with the deserters at Lost Point. In addition, I will instruct him to find Wreath. The marsh is not so big and trackless that he should be unable to find him.
Okay. Rich Bald is buying a plane ticket? That is so nice of him. I didn't know he would do that. Look at Balderoni being all of a sudden all, you know, well, generous. And stuff.
Where would you like to fly to? Be good.
So everybody will be there in July. Yay! I'm fairly certain Balderoni just collapsed putting on his shoes after hearing that. Yep. Doing all this shift for nothing just to buy plane tickets for others. Life is so unfair. Okay, back to Gatpatsan we go, so we can go into the Shimmering Flats and bring the Sephorium booster to Razorake. And then hopefully be done with that as well. Because for now we are done with the Dustswallow Marshes. Very nice. And we are done with Thousand Needles then, hopefully. Big if. And then we can concentrate a little bit more on Stranglethorn. To the Shimmering Flats. Yoink. Not what I thought would happen. Okay. I thought that when I jump from there, that I can actually activate the slow fall and then we're just gliding down there. Apparently that's not the case. Fine. Game. You win. Only 200 euros, then probably another 200 for all the fees and extra? What fee? What fee and what extras are you going to fly first class then? For that half an hour? Oh, of course, of course. How stupid of me, of course. And all the fees and extras is all the alcohol that you're going to buy in the duty-free zone and the plane.
What's up?
Just take a look at this beauty. 15 pounds of solid C4ium power. Once I get this strapped onto the side of my racer, I'll be around the track so fast I'll beat the gnomes twice.
But wait, what's this? Shreve left the safety on. That will limit the amount of power I can draw from the booster at any time. I told him I wanted it off. This is no good. You have to take this to the Gadgetson Gizmorium in the Tanaris Desert and have Shreve remove this.
They are kidding me, right? Right. You know, airlines, even breathing costs extra. Especially in first class, they have the better air there. Yep, they have the cleaner air. You know, with the gold rim? Yeah. So is this one way or both ways? Canininus, is the 200 back and forth or only one? Plus the extra fees. Where are we flying to? Balderon Indinskaya is going on a night shift or on a late shift. So he's going to be rich, as he said, because of that. So Kalininus said that Balderoni is working just so he can buy the plane tickets for Kalininus. So he can be here in July as well. Sounds perfectly reasonable. Oh, silly Balderoni, that's very nice of him. Jeez, your mood swings are giving me whiplash. Oh, it's for the back end, for the fourth end back. Oh, well, that's not too bad. I mean, the 200 euros for all fees and extras are a little bit concerning, but the plane prices on their own are not too bad. You like a roller coaster? You completely are. That's true. How was your pizza? Did you have pizza Periantai? What pizza did you have?
Time is money, friend.
Only Razoric would take a look at this and say that I'd somehow put some sort of safety lock on it. This booster is almost completely C4ium explosives. I already modified it so that more of its payload would be delivered upon use, but Razoric is never content unless he goes to 11. There, I did what Razoric wanted. Just tell him to be careful when he sets this off. If he makes the slightest mistake, he won't be moving forward. He'll just be a burnt spot on the track. Would be a shame, too, if that happened. Who knows if our 19th driver would be any good?
Oh. I see. Wow. So the drivers are expendable. Disposable driver. Mm-hmm. Nice. You had a pepperoni pizza. Just pepperoni? Nothing else? I just said a little bit of dough and then they slapped the pepperoni on it and that's it. A single pepper... No, a whole pepperoni. Not just a single slice, a whole pepperoni. Imagine. You're having just the dough, a little bit of tomato sauce, and then one slice of pepperoni in the middle. Nothing else. That would be funny. So the classic frozen pizza from the store. Exactly. Exactly. And then it's not even pepperoni, but some cheap salami. One slice of pepperoni positioned so you can see, as soon as you open the package, you can see the pepperoni. And that's it. Yep.
Now that's more like it. I wish I could see the look on the gnomes' eyes when they see me set this baby off. Too bad I'll be too busy pulling off a new course record.
That was it? That was it. No more running back and forth with them. Huh. You think you missed the memo on this? You missed a lot of it. How long did you take to put on your shoes?
My, you're a tall one.
I know.
Off and away.
Uh-huh. You were in a match? With whom? Who did you have to knock out? You had to knock out your wife?
Good day. Very well then.
Yeah, your wife. On DBD. On this beautiful day. Wow. Knocking out the wife on this beautiful day. That wow. Balderoni, you surprised me. Not in a good way. You staked her? I thought you knocked her out. What kind of twisted caveman ideology do we have here? I knocked her out. I saved her.
Hi.
I am so confused. What?
Off with you.
That is very weird. Bum, bum, bum.
Wildhammer dwarves might have fast steeds, but can those airy pink griffins stand the heat of the Great Forge?
No.
I think not.
No, they can't. They never can. They never can. They try to, but they never can. Okay. Loch Modan. And we are on our way to Arati, to the refuge point, so we can go into the cave in Arati, north of Hammerfall, the Dry Whisker Gulch, and get some lesser bloodstone ore. That's at least the idea. Hey, Father Sky, hello! You have a new badge. 007 gun barrel. Oh, I see, I see. How was the flight, Father Sky? Everything went well, I hope? You made it to the Rocky Mountains. Okay. That's good. And after that to the airport. Ramjet, but good after all? Nice. Very good. Very good. Are they mountainy still? Are they still rocky? The mountains? Adrian. Iron. Up there. Okay. Good. Give me that iron. I want that iron. This one. The kind of mountainy that doesn't change for millennium? Ooh. See, Canininus, you can sleep better now. You can have a good rest now, knowing that the mountains, or the Rockies, are still mountainy. There's Hammerfall. We are not going to get too close to that one. That's going to hurt. Yeah! Hooray! The Rocky Mountain rocks are still mountainy. Yes! Everything is good. The world is back in order. Canininus is happy. So many good news for you today. 2 days of admin work. Balderoni is going to pay for your tickets. I will do that also. The Rockies are still mountainy. So many good news. How do you cope with all them good news? Just waiting for the rental? You're early! Oh no! How dare you be early? How long do you have to wait now? Until you get the rental? Yeah, about half an hour, maybe. Something like that. Yeah. As soon as they finish cleaning it. God, when was it used the last time? Oh, it's ready. Drive safely. They had to clean it from all the dust. The last time the rental was used is in 1986. All right. What is our mining skill, by the way? Mining 194. Nice. Okay, well, what? Okay. Well, apparently that happened. You are going to be a sheep. I have decided. Then I need some mana back. Then I'm going to put you back in here. And now we can do business. There we go. Okay, let's see how deep into this cavern, into the gorge, we have to go. The gorge. There. Always with the leather. Oh, there he is again. Okay. Okay. Okay, well, that went nicely. I'm okay with that. Okay. You can come to me, please. Thank you. Perfect. Oh, 2. Oh, nice. 3? Get out of here! Now that was impressive. Not so impressive, however, is that you are standing around here. So now I wonder, where is the other one? Okay. Ah. Well, yeah, figuring that out. So far it's going quite nicely. Wait, do they mean here? Hold on. They do. Okay. Oh, and a chest. I want the chest. Of course. Oh yeah, Caninius is safe at home. He already barbecued some sausages, I think. And Father Sky landed already. And got his rental car from 1986. That was the last time when they cleaned it. So he had to wait until it is clean. Shenanigans! Backseat me one. Drink between the fights for new mana. Why, thank you!
Congratulations.
Thank you very much. Thank you. That is that is a very useful tip. That is a super useful tip. Yes, thank you very much for that tip. Couldn't have done it without you. Let's head to Stormwind and then we... Wait, where? Booty Bay, and then we fly down there. Yep, that's good. That is a very useful tip, and thank you for that. That is amazing. Yeah. Yep. You have eaten the sausages and you had a singular beer. I am very sorry for that beer that it was single. Thinking of going to bed. It's 6:20. Are you sure it was just one beer? Must have been one heck of a beer. Well, from what I understood, Bazahound, he flew for 4 hours? Something like that? So I think that's quite the flight. No? What is Mason's behest?
As caretaker of the works here in the library of the Academy of Arcane Arts and Sciences, it is my responsibility to ensure all the magical tomes and scrolls are accounted for at all times. Who knows what folly would unfold if some of these enchanted texts were to fall into the wrong hands? Which reminds me. My assistant, Dellis, made a horrible mistake last week. He's quite able in the library, but incompetent when he leaves the gates of Stormwind. Be a hero and help old Dellis out, would you? It wasn't my fault, really it wasn't. Master Mason's directions were quite clear. Deliver a very important essay to Watcher Maharbah in Netherguard Keep. But I had never been to the Blasted Lands before. The journey was frightening. When I got to the Swamp of Sorrows, I made a wrong turn and ended up surrounded by horrible, plant-like swamp creatures. They lurched as if to attack me, so I ran. But in my haste, I dropped the essay. One of the beasts took it, I am sure. Could you please try to retrieve it and deliver it to Maharbah?
Maharbah? Well, this is what it brings us to Netherguard's Keep. I see. I see. But first we have to go into the Swamp of Sorrows again. Of course, I think we might stay a little bit... Can we stay a little bit longer in Stranglethorn? I don't know, maybe, hopefully.
For just a few coin, my griffins can get ye there faster than even the swiftest horse.
Yes. Barbecue, drink, rest, repeat. Barbecue, drink, rest, repeat. That's the mantra for the weekend. Let's see. I hope that they don't send us then anywhere else again. I hope. Isn't this running around here somewhere? Oh, there he was. Blue one. Yeah, it's classic, so they will. Yeah, most likely. Most likely. You can do these things. You live in some kind of towering communal concrete dungeon. Ew. That doesn't sound nice. That doesn't sound nice at all. Ew.
Talk to me!
I do, here.
Ah, splendid. That was a big favor you did for me. Here's your payment. While you were gone, I fixed the pot you brought me. I even added an extra steam whistle. And look, there's a new chopper at the bottom that'll cut through leg bones. Yes, Krazek's crock pot is a 100% cook pleaser. I'm sure its owner will be satisfied.
Oh god! Shenanigans, you were correct. To the rebel camp. What do you mean you're not super sociable? What do you mean? You're here all the time? Talking and yapping away with everyone? See? Shenanigans is also happy about that. We all are. See? One of us, one of us. You are one of them gremlins, right? And you better believe it. Uh-huh. They don't? They don't know what they're missing. That is their loss. They really don't know what they're missing. What is here? Oh, stop it. Oh no, I don't. Forget what I said. I don't have any spells things here. Oh, is that the bridge to the cove? Oh, that is where the Nagas are. Right. Oh, sheesh. Well then. Oh, and more. Oh, that's interesting. I should not have come here. That was not necessarily my smartest move I ever did. You know, I just swim here. You don't even see me. Everything is fine. You don't even see me. Nothing is happening. I'm just a small fish with a staff. And some pigtails. Yeah. Nothing out of the ordinary. I don't know what you're talking about. Everything is perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. Well, that was a little detour I didn't think we needed. And all I wanted to do was go to the rebel camp, turn in this quest and be done. Ah. Leave me alone. Hmm. Wow. 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 Spell's not ready yet. Why is that spell never ready when I need it? Almost back on track. Almost. Oi. Not going to run into the leather workers there. No. That's bad. Don't do that. At least not as Alliance. That's really bad. Because if I remember correctly, they are trolls. Trolls and Alliance don't mix well. We are almost at the camp. Almost done. Not that camp. That is Nizingvari. We're not heading there. We are heading to the rebel camp. Way up north. Almost in Duskwood. Again. We are never getting rid of that. Yeah. Yeah. There. Okay.
Light be with you. It's fixed! This is great! Now I can get dinner started. Thanks so much, adventurer. I hope you rotate. This place can get pretty rough. And I heard rumors that the goblins will sometimes drag drunk sailors to their slave boats and take them to who knows where to do who knows what.
We made it! Level a forte. Oh my god.
Greetings. I'm a gnome mage trainer, and you're a mage.
Rumor is that Tabitha, a mage colleague who lives deep in Dustwallow Marsh, has a bone to pick with a certain sand troll in Zul.
Shut up, I'm not going to Zul'Farrak. First things first, we are now going to Omi and sending all of the money here. Then we are going to get the mount. And then we are going to get the skills. I am not sure if we have enough money for all the skills. I highly doubt it. But what I am going to do is I'm going on a farming spree. So we have enough money to get all of the skills by Monday. We have 106. That is not enough. I don't think so. $109 gold. That took us forever. Holy hell. Almost there. Almost there. Almost. I can see it. Okay, first things first.
I can teach you the finer points of Mechanostrider piloting, provided you have enough gold to cover the lesson.
Learned.
If you have come looking for the gift of fast and
Oh,
ability,
we can.
then you have arrived at your destination. This year's model of the new Mechanostriders have recently arrived, and I am ready to show you all they have to offer.
Which one? Orange? Green? Blue? Oh, that one. The unpainted one. No. The red one? Okay, we got it. And we still have 19 gold left. Wow! Oh. Oh. I did not remember that it stays in the pockets. I did not remember that at all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And keys, yeah. Although there is a key ring for 4 keys. Oh yeah, in the very, very beginning. There was no keychain, that is true. But they added the key ring, or the key ring? Keychain? Key ring. They added it quite quickly, actually. Oh, that feels so much better. I still am going on a farming spree. Because we need even more money. Ooh-wee.
Greetings. I'm a Gnome Mage trainer, and you're a mage.
Another ice armor. Another frost nova. Polymorph. Conjure water. Fire ward. Fine, and now we take that one as well. And we still have 10 gold that I can send back again. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. Nice. Polymorph rank 3. And a fire ward rank 3. And then we have the Frost Nova rank 3. And the ice armor. Rank 2. Perfect. Nice. Very nice.
Making a special purchase? You have a great day now. Can I help you? Be seeing you.
Oh look, we don't have to run anymore. We have our mount. Look at that. Dun, dun. Awesome. And Omi gets 10 gold back. Ta-da! Alright, phew! My dear Gremlinators, I'm going to stop here now. That's awesome. I am super happy that that worked. I am going to be back on Sunday at 3 PM CET when we are having the Gremlins game choice. This time we're taking a look at Loom. And on Monday morning we are coming back to this little fella and some WoW Classic, and in the afternoon we're starting our new Baldur's Gate run with a new character. Right? Right. So, I just release you into your evening. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday. Enjoy your Lutte-free Saturday. Have something fun planned, I hope. And I also hope that I see you on Sunday when we are going to get back together here. Up until then, have a wonderful time. Thank you so much for your support. I appreciate you all. And I hope I see you Sunday. And now I'm out of here. Bye-bye.